Yes, folks, we are now interviewing Reicke, who we have the pleasure of interviewing today at the Steeler-Ravens game, halftime. And Mr. Reicke was with the Steelers organization in the 1970s and was one of the folks who was very instrumental in helping them to achieve their greatness. Mr. Reicke, thank you for visiting with us today.
My pleasure.
And can you tell us a little bit about your, a couple of special memories that you have of that team of the 70s?
Oh, wow. Well, the year before I went there, they won one game, and they were the worst team in the NFL. And I was there for 10 years and left after the fourth winning Super Bowl, after winning the fourth Super Bowl. So it was a great time.
And what capacity did you serve with that team?
I was the strength and conditioning coach for the team.
So you were responsible for the great strength of the Steel Curtain and Terry Bradshaw and Lynn Swan's leaping capabilities and all of those things, eh?
Oh, I would like to think so, but I played a role.
Great. And
I made a contribution the way Chuck puts it.
Yes, you did. And Chuck Noll was such a great coach, and we all know that that was a team for the ages. And I'd like to ask you, because you've had a great experience with that team, watching the Steelers of today and viewing the game that you saw, but also keeping in mind the 2006 Super Bowl team. How do you feel about comparisons, contrasts, things that you might think about between the two teams?
It's hard to compare teams of different eras. Like that was the team from 1970 to 1980, and this has been a lot of time. I don't know. Today's athletes seem to be better in every sport. And I would hate the Steelers have some great players now, but we certainly had some great players. And I think 7 of that team was in the Hall of Fame, or in the Hall of Fame, including Chuck Noll.
Absolutely.
It's hard to make a comparison.
Well,
it's a great team and a great bunch of guys.
How do you feel about Ben Roethlisberger, Heinz Ward, and some of the people you see maybe emerging in that direction in the future?
They're great. I can't admire